Welcome to my new kitchen and new home. A lot has changed since I last posted a video, but I'll talk about all that a bit later. Right now, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm back from the gym and I'm gonna make a smoothie right now for my breakfast slash brunch. I just got this NutriBullet yesterday, so it's my first time using it. Please bear with me. So for today's smoothie, I am going to try frozen banana, frozen peaches, and some spinach. I just added a little water to help it blend. Damn it. I'm showered and glammed up now, so let's talk. I moved across the world during a pandemic. I left Hong Kong and moved here to the States around September last year, so it's been more than half a year since my move and I've clearly settled in really well. I've put on some weight. Some of you may already know this. I moved here because I'm going back to school. I'm doing a 2-year MBA degree at Yale School of Management. Moving across the world during a pandemic was actually really hard, especially when you're moving to a new place where you don't know anybody yet, and that your current friends and families couldn't really send you off because of all of the travel restrictions and even restrictions entering the airport itself. I remember my parents were dropping me off at the airport without being able to go in and actually send me off properly, and settling into a new apartment and everything during a pandemic, figuring out furniture, figuring everything out was a bit of a process. But happy to say that I've settled in really well and I've enjoyed my time here so far. I also want to take this chance to talk about what my current body, my weight, and my health conditions are in general. I've already mentioned this, but I did gain a little weight since I moved out here due to a lot of reasons. I just focused on eating nutritious foods and paying less attention to the calories and exact macro numbers and all of that. The pandemic also made it really hard to work out. Where I live right now, there isn't as many gym and workout classes compared to Hong Kong. And because I'm back in school, the schedule is really irregular, and I find it really challenging to have a fixed schedule for my workouts because meetings and things would come up. So it kind of became a lower priority where I would just look at my calendar on a day-to-day basis and try to find time to work out. And another reason is that I injured myself. I went ice skating and I was trying to avoid a kid who just fell in front of me, and then I fell on my ass, so my tailbone was injured for a little bit. Took me around a month to recover before I could really go back to working out again. I'm glad that I'm fully recovered and I'm trying to get back on track. And the last update I want to share today is that I will be getting vaccinated soon for COVID. Appointments are going to open up on April 1st, which is just in a couple of days. I'm really excited and I can't wait for travel bans to be lifted. And that is all the updates I have for you. I'll see you at lunch. So for lunch, I'm going to make popcorn chicken with some chicken thighs and also some broccoli on the side. For the chicken thighs, I've used around 3 thighs and I've already cut them up into kind of bite-sized pieces. And now I'm gonna marinate them. I'm gonna add some salt, some pepper, some soy sauce. I'm using light soy sauce. Just a dash. And then some sesame oil. Some garlic powder. And most importantly, 5-spice powder. This is a key to making your popcorn chicken taste good. Now I'm gonna mix this up. So next up, to create that crunchy outer layer, I'm going to use some potato starch. Then I'm gonna add some salt, pepper, and 5-spice powder into this flour mix. Now I'm gonna give this a good mix. And you just kind of want to spread it across the plate as one thin layer so it's easier to coat the chicken later. So just place them in the air fryer like that, one even flat layer, and in we go. I usually just turn the temperature to the max. On my air fryer, that's 390 degrees, and roughly for 10 minutes first, and I'm gonna flip them and put in another 5 minutes or so. This is after the first fry. The last thing I'm gonna do is add some red pepper salt to give it a little kick. Gotta give it some natural light so you can see just how golden crispy it is. Hey guys, it's dinner time and tonight I'm gonna make a very quick and easy dish, oyakodon, which is the Japanese dish of chicken and egg over rice. For the rice, I don't have a rice cooker here, so I usually have some frozen brown rice and cauliflower rice in my freezer. All I have to do is pop them in the microwave, or you could also heat it on stovetop. And I'm gonna chop up half the onion. Again, I'm using chicken thighs. Gonna marinate them in a bit, and also use 2 eggs.